Unmask the auctioneer. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good morning to you. Welcome to the Holmwood auction rooms. What I do is absolutely legal, and I haven't got it, so don't panic one little bit. My name's Phil McGoldrick. I'm one of 3 auctioneers that work with you in the auction room this morning. It's my very great pleasure to welcome you to auctions in our 10 o'clock segment, the first of which has been brought forward, so it's a little bit different in terms of how we run things, but I will explain that to you later. We've got a fabulous catalogue. It's a bit smaller than usual because you know that stock is in very, very short supply. You read that every day in the paper. Can I introduce to you Bridget Gabbaties, who is our auction floor manager, Hayden Broadbelt. They play critical roles. They're available to help you bidders and buyers in the auction room. We often find when things get a little bit a little bit tight, a little bit tense, these people can be alongside you and help you realise your real estate dreams, so I recommend them to you. The very good consultants that you have been working with over the last little while have given you everything that you need to make good decisions in this auction room today. In your auction contract, it does explain how the auction works. Now, I'm going to go through the conduct of auction. It's a little bit different for the first one because, of course, our owner has reached their reserve price. But in all other auctions today, our owners have given us as auctioneers confidential reserve prices, so you know that means we can't disclose those to you, the bidders at large. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder clearly will be the lucky new owner. Can I explain to you what happens if bidding doesn't quite reach that target or that reserve? Don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. As auctioneers, we would pause, we would talk with you privately in one of our side rooms here, and our purpose would be to offer you the opportunity of buying in the auction room. We always say it's the best place and best time to buy, and the reason is if we don't reach a satisfactory level and we pass properties in, you will lose the exclusivity of opportunity that is available to you today because the consultant then must take the property to the wider marketplace and deal with people who aren't quite prepared for auction today. Now, owners can withdraw their property from sale before the property is actually sold and without declaring their reserve price. It covers the situation where we do pause to talk to highest bidder and continue negotiations. Now, sometimes, not often, but sometimes we can reach a level in those negotiations where an owner says to us as auctioneers, we're very happy, please go back to the auction rostrum and announce we're withdrawing the property from the auction floor and selling it to that highest bidder outside. If you were sitting waiting for that opportunity, obviously that's going to cause you distress. The only way to avoid that disappointment is make sure you've got your strongest bid in front of us at all times. If there's a disputed bid, we go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. We can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised, but we place no limits on you. If a bid was made and we thought it wasn't in the very best interest of our owners, we can and we will refuse such bids. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. Our owners have authorised us as auctioneers to bid on their behalf today if that is necessary. If and when we place vendor bids, you will be in no doubt we're bidding for our owners and saying to you, not at this level, not for sale, we need to keep going. We don't place vendor bids anywhere near an owner's reserve figure to allow you to continue your bidding with absolute confidence against any bids that we place. Now, the most importantly, and if any of my colleagues place bids on behalf of their clients, we alert you to that. The most important thing, when the hammer falls, your obligations, if you are the highest and successful bidder, we take you up to our lovely boardroom, we ask you to sign the auction contract, if you haven't already done so, and we'll ask you to arrange a deposit equal to 10% of that final purchase price that you pay. GST, of course, has no application to our residential auctions today. Judy Curno's in the room, of course. Narina Higgins, a very good morning to you. Don't be shy and retiring in the corner. Come forward because you've had the honour and pleasure of marketing for an abridged period only this fabulous property, Unit 1 at 57 Peruri Street in the heart of Fendalton. We've received a pre-auction offer. In a moment, Narina, you're going to reveal the amount of that offer. I'm going to immediately say, folks, the property is now on the market and is going to be sold. But I will give you an opportunity to contest ownership. I suggest you brace yourself and you be ready. This is worthy of competition. The property that Narina has been marketing is described as a cross-lease and freehold. 10% today, balance on the 5th of April 2021. Chattels remain as circulated in your draft. When Narina first put this property up on the screen some weeks ago, I thought to myself, I don't think this will carry full term. This is going to be popular for so many reasons. The area, of course, Prairie Street, it is always in great demand. Good zones, lovely homes, gardens, trees, all absolutely fabulous, and your proximity to the university really does add some value. It's the genre of home too that is just an absolute classic. The brick, the cedar. I love the inside spaces, the dramatic ceilings that just add to that aura of space. So much natural light in your kitchen. I just noticed if you're in your master bedroom, you get a gorgeous outlook to that garden. The blossom tree at the front gate was splendid there yesterday. It's got a very lovely feel and ambience. Now, Narina, the reason that you were chosen as the agent is your good owners said she's the person that would come up with the appropriate words and descriptions. I leave the last opportunity to you before you reveal the money.
I think that you've covered the description well, Phil. I'd just like to thank my wonderful vendors and wish everyone in the room the very best of luck. It's been a much-loved home, and today the keys will pass to a lucky new owner. Bid confidently.
What do they have to beat? What's the opening and maybe the closing bid, please, Narina?
$820.
$820,000. We're on the market. We're definitely selling. To whom and for how much? $820. Is there any better in the room? Count it down. First call at $820. Second call? $825. Jenny Rolton, working hard for a client on the phone. Nice work. 8 1/4 the bid. $830. Sean, working for your client. Good work. You're in the front at this stage at $830,000 neat. First call? Prairie? $840. $45. 8 1/2, would you say? Sean's got the bid at $845. $850,000. $55. There's your testimony of value. Others want it at that level at $855, and so they should. Hard to find these opportunities. It's a classic. $865. 70 only. $870. Have I found the new owner? $880. Peter Snell. $890. At $890,000. Move the 9. $895 left the gate. Wide open at $895. At $895, good garaging. Lovely new door at $895,000. Worth it for the zones at $895. Go the 9. You started it, you need to finish it. $895 otherwise. $900. There was some hesitation. I wouldn't hesitate. I'd be back at $905. On the nod at $905. $905. Jenny's got the bid at $905. Theirs or yours. It's over here at this stage. Their name on the title, but in pencil at $905. Do we confirm at $905? Do we compete? Second call at $905,000 only. Third at $905. Decision time. $910. $910, I presume. Yep. $910,000. A little bit more might get you home. $912. 9 on a dozen only. $915's the retort, surely, at $912. To get you home, otherwise homeless, at $912. Jenny's bid. $915, why not? It's only money at $915. Happiness awaits at $915,000. A countdown to finality, closure, change of ownership. $920. $920. $21 might get the key of the door. At 920, regret, remorse. At 920, tomorrow you'll think, gosh, the market's still rising. We should have grabbed it yesterday. At 920, are you absolutely sure? I sell away on the left-hand side at 920. First, second, third and final call at 920,000. Sean, you're absolutely out. $57 Poreri. Is going. One more. 921. Don't give away your strategies. Say one more at this stage. At 921. 922. Good work. 9 1/4. That's a good bid. At 925. Have you done enough? At 925. The next one, when, where, how much more? 930. 930. At $930,000 to realise the dream. Once. Twice. 931. Doing good work. Don't get comfortable quite yet. At 931. Second call, Jenny, at 931. It's away from you. 935. 935. 3 dozen if you like, at 935,000. You see what others will pay. You're not paying too much when someone else is at the level at 935. Second call. $940. I noticed yesterday they're even improving the street. Lovely wide street tree line, 940,000, maybe 950. Easy for the deposit that way at $940,000. Once. 945. At 945,000 for ownership. Second call, 945. Penultimate call for the ultimate prize. Third and final. Oh, you wouldn't just go the 950. Last effort, 945. Otherwise, I sell at 945. Property's going. 946. I think you've got to be 950, Jenny. At 946, the bid's away from you now. $48 only. That would encourage me. $948, no one ever regretted buying quality. Little bit of pain, long-term gain here. Second at 948, third and final. 950. 950. First call. 953. Extremely hard to pick the pattern, but who cares? At 953, as long as you get there. 953. 955. No. First call, 955. It might have been a last-ditch attempt to beat you at 955. Second call at 955. Put 1,000 on the top if you want. Third call at 955. Number 157 Poreri is going. 956. $956,000. Die is cast. I sell. 958. Maybe 61. Think psychology, think strategy. Deal the winning hand. Second call at 958. Third. $959. Sounds like it's on special. $959. It is special. 60. $960,000. Second call at the figure of 960. Last call at 960. Keep working, Sean. Worthy of your competition. Property's going. It's going. Gone and sold to you, Jenny. Congratulations. I feel for my underbidders. Congratulations for your efforts. To my owners, thank you for the opportunity. Lovely to work with you. Thank you very much. Narina, excellent campaign. Well conducted. Thank you. Jenny, well done. Well done. All right, folks, we need to move on in our catalogue. If you've just joined us, a very good morning. Paul and Deb Nichols, always bringing stellar properties to the marketplace. Today they bring you 10 Payne Court in the gentrified little village of Lincoln. Gorgeous little part of the world, and what a fabulous home it is as well. Before I say anything about the proposition, let's just be very clear what we're bidding for today. 10 Payne Court in Lincoln is a freehold property. It's a very sizable chunk of freehold land, 797 square metres, more or less. You know the rules. If you are lucky enough today and haven't struck an alternative date, not long to wait, you can be in here on the 29th of October enjoying this and many more summers as well. This is really the pick of Lincoln destinations. I went out and had a look at the property on Monday. Lincoln is growing, but it's still got that lovely village feel. It's a town that is replete with wonderful amenities. I said to my owners, have you visited the Lincoln Event Centre? They said, we've never done it. I said, man, it's one of the best things in this part of the world. Libraries, event centre, sports field. It is a great town. This is a gorgeous home. And you know, and Paul's probably pointed out to you, it was a builder's home, so it's got so many extras. Nicely set back off the road. Of course, you're adjacent to a school, so it's very, very quiet at most of the time. Set nicely back. The timber and the brick, it's got a lovely, lovely feel to it, but the floor plan really, really impresses me. Two good living areas, the raised ceiling, which gives that aura of space as well. Good sized bedrooms, brilliant kitchen, absolutely gorgeous kitchen with a scullery that really enables you to entertain without any effort whatsoever. It's got a lovely ambience, it's got a beautiful feel. You've enjoyed your time out at Lincoln. Enjoy the last word.
Thank you, Phil. We'd just like to thank John and Erica for the opportunity to represent them. And just for me, it's all about the high level of spec, builder's own home, and that really lovely feeling of space through the living. Phil, in your hands.
So many extras that set it apart. Where do we see value? 10 Payne Court. Stunned into silence. Really start bidding, folks. How much? 800. Nice place to start. Good luck in your bidding, sir. First bidder often buys, so stay with me. At $800,000, where's the competition? What's the figure you propose? 800, first call. Second call. At 800. Third. 820, sir. 850. 870. 900. Good work. 910. 920. Resolute. Determined. You've got to be. At 920 to secure your future. At 920 only. First call. 925. 935, you're saying to me, sir, good on you. 935. 940 is the bid. Quality offering, so many extras at 940. Theirs or yours? 950. 950. I count it down. Once at 950. Second call, do it for your future. End the search. Third. Final call. At 950. 55, sir? Good on you. 955. 965? Nice bid. 965. Keep working with me. 965. Once called at 965. Second call at 965. Third, final call. Is there a little bit more? At 965. Sir, you've got that bid at 965. We're not quite at a level that I can sell. Shall we adjourn, talk privately, and we'll offer you the opportunity? 965, the auction is open at 965.
I guess it had to be done. Our love was fading. Like snowflakes on my tongue. This time it's the rain. I can feel it in the air. It's time for a celebration. So let's do something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you funny. Something crazy. I know you want to. You give me feelings that I'd never thought I would feel. You give me meaning. It is too good, this can't be real. This time is different. I can feel it in the air. It's time for celebration. So let's do something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you funny. Something crazy. I know you want to. Something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you funny. Something crazy. I know you want to. Saw it coming, it had to be done. Love was fading like a snowflake on your tongue. Saw it coming, it had to be done. Love was fading, love was fading, fading, fading. Something crazy. Something crazy. So let's do something crazy. Something crazy. So let's do something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you funny. Something crazy. I know you want to.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Change of auctioneer, and just while those negotiations are in progress, I'm going to welcome Jack and Stephen Marshall Guys, you've got a new team member, Seb Stick. Welcome to the team from our Fendalton office. So good to see you in the running. We're at 210 Cottesmore Close. So Pauline, thanks very much for your instructions. And great to have a little opportunity coming up here. You don't often see a for sale sign in Cottesmore Close directly adjacent to Burnside High School. So those with teenagers who are here to buy, I'm sure you'll be changing that alarm clock from 7:20 to 9:10, and you'll be at school on time. That is for sure. I'm just going to quickly run through the rules of auction, remind you of the pertinent points, the basis that you conduct yourselves during the auction today. I've been furnished with a confidential reserve price. If we reach it or go past it, and the property is declared on the market and you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, then we'll sell you the property. As you can see what's happening with the previous auction, if we don't reach that reserve in the initial bidding, we don't close the auction down, we just pause it, and we'll have a chat with the highest bidder out there. They'll be working to get that bidder into ownership. And it is the best place and time to do so, because if properties don't sell, these boys here would have to go back to the marketplace and offer it to conditional parties. So avoid that complexity and do your best for us today. What can sometimes happen during those negotiations is that the owner of the property, the vendor, can instruct the auctioneer to return to the rostrum and announce to you all the property's been withdrawn from the market and sold outside the room during that negotiation. So if you are waiting with additional interest, just be careful, because it may disappear from you. Doesn't happen too often, but just a warning. Just another point I'll remind you of is vendor bidding. My exclusive right. I only place vendor bids well below the reserve and in the absence of your bidding. So if I'm doing so, I'll make it very, very clear, but I'm sure you're going to be firing those bids at me forthlong. There we go. You know that if you're successful, we just need a 10% deposit with your signature on the agreement. So nice and simple to do the transaction today. Let's bring up number 2, 10 Cottesmore Close in this gorgeous cul-de-sac, not too far from here, right through Jelly Park and just due west, I would say, is it? Yes, that's a direction I could say. Take a look at it. Permanent material, cross-lease and freehold. Legal description unchanged. Vacant possession guaranteed to you. With a good deal of flexibility, thank you, Pauline. We've got 5th of November, so but we can do it beforehand, so immediate possession's pretty much available, is it not? So I think that's a little bit of a kicker as well. Crisp light and warm townhouse. I think being across the 2 levels just guarantees you that extra space between the family room, big separate lounge, further amplified by your nice big kitchen downstairs, with accommodation on both levels. That's going to work for everyone in the household. What's your use for the landing? Good for a bit of homework. And as I suppose, speaking of schooling, of course, with the Burnside High School just across the way, you've got Cobham Intermediate, an easy walk through Jelly Park, and Burnside Primary. No problems with the school, and Christ the King, right over the back fence, of course. So child genius is guaranteed. Excellent garaging in the property, and a couple of bathrooms to boot. Jack, you've enjoyed the campaign in this part of town. What's your final word, please?
I just want to thank Pauline and the family for choosing us. It's been a pleasure working with you guys and little Evie. To everyone else here, the location speaks for itself. As you were saying, Jelly Park, the schooling, shops in both directions. You're just surrounded by amenities here. Your investment is secure. All the best in your bidding.
All the best. That's the ticket, Jack. Thank you very much, Jack and Stephen. We're here to start at Cottesmore Close. Close to finding a new owner. Who starts away? Calling now for your opening bids. No. 600, welcome in, man. Good luck to you. 600,000, fairly bid and offered. They say the first bidder is often the buyer, so let's test that out, ma'am. At $600,000, have you got some competition for you? Maybe you'd be bold and say 50. You tell me. At 600,000, first chance at the figure. We're going to whip it up to 6.5. Quiet little peaceful cul-de-sac, and you're tucked away further down there. No one to disturb you at 600,000. That's my opening bid. Second call at that figure. Anyone at 650, third call at the 6. How about 20? Someone bid at 20 at this point? Surely. Permanent material across the 2 levels. Tremendous condition. I'll take a vendor bid at 620, ma'am, and invite you back at me. You might say 650 or 40. Yes, at this stage. 620, okay, I'll take your bid from the floor. I was going to put a vendor bid in there, but at 620. There could be an opportunity coming up for you. We need some competition for this good bid here. At $620,000, who's going to say 40 for me? First chance, second call, third call. I'll place one final vendor bid at 640. That's on behalf of the owner, not selling at that figure. I'll welcome you back at 60, if you like. It's 640 vendor bid. 650. Leah Scott. She's from our Ireland office. There we go. We've got some real competition now. It's 650. What's 670? 1,000? Not at this stage. Sorry. No. It's 650. You'd want to be bidding me 10 or more, ma'am. It's 650,000. Second call. Too far away. It's a bid 1,000. Third call. 655. Come on, it's got to be better. Once, twice, third call, 655. 660. There's a 5 in front. So, would you say 700? I think that's the place to go if we want to be serious about ownership. 660. 665. 665. Stronger the better, Leah. You know it. It's 665. Cottesmore close. We're in the good zones. Second call. Tightly. 675. Puts up 10. Commendable. It's 675. 680. It's 680. You're all welcome to join in. Easy bidding at these levels. Still at the low-hanging fruit. It's 680 now. Who's going to seize the day? Take it by the scruff of the neck. It's $680,000. Once, twice, third call, it's 680. 690. Nicely done, Leah. Leah Scott's 695. Simon Watson, working together with Leah. Thank you, Kyle. 695. At 695. 710's a good move. Stepping it up again. 710 puts up 15. Another 5. 720. 715, pardon me. It's 715. But anxious to get those numbers going up. It's 715. 725. Working hard with your buyer on the telephone. Good to see Leah. 735. That's a better move, ma'am. Good on you. It's 735. It can be a strategic game at auction here. 735. As I check. 745. No need to say please. I'll take those bids. It's 745. And 5 again. 750. Rounding me up. 3/4. Doing better. 750,000. 760. Good move. It's 760. 765. You're looking determined, madam. I like it. Tenacity. That's what we like to see. Perseverance. Can win. 775. You're doing pretty well too. 7 3/4. 775,000. 780. Nudging in front. That's the place to be. 780,000. Quite a unique little opportunity, like we say. Your timing is good. You're lucky to be in the race. 5 again, Leah. I'm a bit reluctant to do it, ma'am. Just in your own interest, just to stay strong, go to the 90 would be the thing to do, I think. 785, 90. It's a good move. Good on you. It's 790. 790. Let's keep chipping away. 795. Bit of gusto in that bid too. We like it. 795. 800. Stamping your authority on, madam. Good on you. Good assertive bidding at 805. At 805. Got to keep working. It's the good stuff. Bedrooms on either level. You've been a good bidder. I'll work with you, but it's just a little bit easy for Leah to leapfrog. That's all I'm saying. At 807, she'll be lying in wait. At 807. Keep moving it on up. Move on in. Why wouldn't you? Pleasant abode. Generous dimensions, generous proportions at 807. First call. Second call. Third call. Third and final call, in fact, at 807.
809.
Matching your 2. 810. At 810. Come on, stay in, stay strong. Good quality property is worth the tussle. Never be disturbed. 8:10. If we got a late comer to join the race at 810,000, Cottesmore close. Are we getting closer to a new owner at 8:10? First call. Twice. And final. You need a strategic move, Leah. At 8:10. Working away on the telephone. Can't read the expression at the best of times with a mask on, it's doubly hard. At 8:10. Need to... Just a single at 8:11. 12 is a dozen. Was that the right move to shake your opposition? I don't know. At 8:12. We'll test it out. At 8:12. First call, second call, and third at 8:12. Hanging in there. Punch it home. 8:12. Be decisive. 8:12. Big lounge filled with savvy at 8:13. Stiffening the ante at 8:13. What say ye in response to that bid, the double bid at 8:13? $8.13. Stephen, at 8:13, think a pause is the right thing to do here at 8:13. Last chance, Leah. That's okay. Appreciate it's a little bit difficult with bidders on the telephone. Give you an extra little moment. 8:13, your bid's with you. Sit tight. What's the response to be at 8:13? 13.5. The move here, we go 8. It's a little bit unusual, madam. I'll take a half. 500, 8:14. At 8:14. I think what the instructions would be, but at 8:14, bit far away, Stevie. At 8:15, doubling up, that's good. At 8:15.5, 8:15, 500. At 8:15, 500. Who's feeding the ducks at Jelly Park? The Frisbee Golf, of course, very, very popular, 8:15.5. The spinning discs, just against you at the moment, Leah. Up it goes for the first time, and twice, and third call. 8:15.5. What's it to be? No better? Kyle, your bidder, they lead the race, obviously. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. We've got a little bit of work to do, but let's just pause. I'm going to have that conversation in private. The auction's open and live, Leah. I'll talk to these good people now. Pauline, I'll get some instructions from you in a minute. You've got an update, Phil?
All right. Going back to Payne Court, I think it's gone up about 30,000 in value while our auction was going on.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, take yours, not mine. All right, folks, let's go back to Payne Court. Why? We left the room with your bid at $965,000. Could I now confirm that your bid has been increased with a little bit of help from your friends? Your bid now stands at $972,000, correct? 972. Owner's instructions are very, very clear. I sell, sir, if there's no better. At 972, $1,000 could change your life. First call, and I sell today. The pain of missing out, I want you to think about. Second call at 972. Third and final call. Then delighted to announce to the left-hand side of the room, the property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. And Jono and Erica, congratulations. Lovely to work with you again. I hope Uncle Chris is on the line watching and wishing you well in your move. Good luck in that move too as well. Lovely campaign. Paul, Deb, thank you for your good work. Mr. Mickey Limmer. What a stunning tie. He's got his Altiora Petto. He's got his boys' high tie on. He's a pretender. He only went to the school for 1 year. But I think it's very appropriate that he wears the tie today. Altiora Petto, the motto of boys' high, of course, seek higher things. And look at Old Red Barn Road. You'll seek higher things.
Yeah.
Very good judge. Very good judge. Welcome to our owners. Thank you for the opportunity. I sold this property to these good people a few years ago. Why would they ever leave? Mapua is their utopia. That's the reason that they sell today. We sell on their behalf a freehold property, a lovely big parcel of freehold land, 808 square metres more or less. You pay 10% by way of deposit today. The balance needs to be paid on the 19th of November. Good settlement terms. I note the fridge, freezer and various garden planters. They are additions to your normal chattel list. They form part of your purchase price today. I remembered this home particularly well. It's got an outstanding floor plan and a floor plan that my owners have really, really enjoyed. There's 3 separate living areas. You can use them as one. You can compartmentalise them. Your kitchen, of course, is the central pivot of the home. You're in touch with absolutely everyone. There's a fabulous indoor-outdoor flow, and those courtyards have been used very, very often for entertaining and having your meals outside. Lovely big scullery that keeps your kitchen impeccable at all times. The home has a very elegant entry that takes you into those living spaces. We go the other direction on a great spread of bedrooms, wide passageway, lots of natural light, fabulous bathrooms. It's in impeccable order. A credit to our owners. Lovely the way the garden has matured during their tenure. And of course, they've just loved all the amenities of Hallsville. Bus service into town is absolutely excellent. You're on cycleways, recreation options absolutely abound. Mickey, you've had a lovely campaign. You've enjoyed the home.
I have, Phil.
Offer the last word.
I've loved working with you guys. It's a bit of a shame you're going north, but we've had a lot of fun over the last couple of months. So all the best to your endeavours up there. To the bidders in the room, it's a smart floor plan, as Phil has said. But I think it's a smarter location, so savvy people will see value here. All the best to you.
1 Old Red Barn Road. Love the name. Who's the buyer? What's the money? $950. Nice place to start. Alex, working with your buyers. $950,000. 1 million, sir. Lovely response. $1 million. $1,010,000. $1,050,000. Sees the value in the proposition, and so do I. $1,050,000. First call then at $1,050,000 only. 1,060,000 in front. 80. The 1 beckons at 1,080,000. Gentlemen's bid at $1,080,000. 1 Old Red Barn Road. At the back, good on you, sir. Joining in at 1,001,000 and 1,120,000. Nicely done. You're in front at 1,120,000. 1 bid seldom buys, sir. Work with me. 30. 1,140,000, even better. I can appreciate your intent. $1,150,000. 1,160,000 now. At 1,160,000, there's your testimony to value. Others see it at the level. Yours or theirs? 62. 1,162,000. 1,170,000. At 1,170,000 only. First call then at 1,170,000. Second call. Keep working for your future here. Third call at 1,170,000. Options are yours at 1,170,000. Help the buyers, Mickey, at 1,170,000. Oh, you surprised me. Down here, 1,170,000. Any better? Sir, you hold that bid. I'm not authorised to sell. We're getting close. Can we get some private space and I'll come and offer you an opportunity outside of the room? 1,170,000 is the bid. Need to talk with my owners.
Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet. 'Cause my knees went weak, my stomach went tight. Stay there, don't leave. smooth and I say we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been working with my highest bidder outside of the room. Anthony, Joe, can I confirm your increase now or you've increased your bid graciously to 1,180,000? Thank you. My owners have said if there's no better bid or offer in the room, we're off to Mapua. I sell to these lucky people at the back of the room. First call, and I sell at 1,180,000. Any advance? Second call. Sir, are we out at 1,180,000? Third and final call at 1,180,000. Delighted to announce to the back of the room only that the property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you both. Congratulations. To my owners, lovely to work with you again. It's a shame you're going back to Mapua. You'll be welcome back any time. Good luck in your move. We envy you. Well done, Mickey. Great campaign as always.
Keep on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can the spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's
Folks have been working hard with our highest bidder, and Kyle, with Mary, we've just got a new bid that's been put forward. If you wouldn't mind announcing that, Mary. 835,000 for number 2, 10 Cottesmore Close. My instructions, Pauline, Andrew, that we're on the market and selling. I'm on the market and selling. 835 flat at 835 000. Coming up now. There we go. We're on the market and I sell. Number 2, 10 Cottesmore Close is on the market and selling to my good bidder here. Give you a quick second. First chance. Second. Third call. Appreciate your bidding. Mary, at 835,000, number 2, 10 Cottesmore Close is going, and to you is very happily sold. Well done. Congratulations. Very well bought. Leah, Simon, thank you for your bidding. Thank you very much to the stewards, and great campaign. Jack and Stephen, you're back, baby. Okay, folks, can we move straight along into our 10:40 slot, and Duncan Mcgregor representing the Maryvale team today. Great to be here, Duncan. Good to see you. Capping off your good work. Always a fine campaign run by this man. Diligent Duncan, as we call him, and thanks to Ian and Jane for your instructions. And I believe, although an 18-year tenure officially, Jane, you've known this property for a lot longer than that. I think, for the best part of 3.5 decades, having a look over the fence, keeping an eye on what's going with those St. Bede's boys. So the property that we have for you, 16 Bethel Cres in Bishopdale, in the heart of this most popular area. I've got the conduct in front of me again, Duncan, so I will just remind you that the reserves have been set, they're confidential. If we reach them, we'll go past them and the property's declared on the market, and you're the highest bidder at the end of that, we'll declare you the new owner and the winner of the auction. You've seen the negotiation happening. That occurs when we don't quite reach that reserve of the initial bidding. So you want to be that person having that conversation in that instance, because sometimes during those negotiations it can be the property's withdrawn and sold outside of the room. So just be careful of that. Doesn't happen too often, but the seller reserves that right. They've also given me, the seller has given me the exclusive right to place vendor bids. You may have heard a couple already today. Just means the absence of bidding on the floor means that I'm going to put in bids on behalf of the owner to try and get you that roadmap to show you that the value's higher than that. You need to work a little bit harder. You'll hear me declaring those as vendor bids. Only in the absence of your bidding, mind you. The hammer falls, happy days, you're the new owner, just a signature on the agreement, that forms a contract, and the deposit, just 10% of the purchase price today is all you need to know. You need to know that 16 Bethel Crescent in Bishopdale is definitely for sale today. Take a look at it. Neat as a pin, cute as a button, and sits on its own freehold site. Strong tenure at 639 square metres, which is an excellent size. There isn't any change to the legal description. Your legal advisor would have confirmed that for you. And the list of chattels that Duncan has circulated to you all is unchanged. 22nd of October, not too long to wait before you're settling and moving in, unless you're working to an alternative date that's been pre-agreed in writing. That's absolutely fine as well. I think it's a rock solid proposition, this one. Physically, financially and fundamentally, it's going to suit you. It's been freshened up, got a good open plan layout, flooring's all been renewed, painted up, a dream. Central to the living is that kitchen area, dining nook separate, that's bathed in sunshine, your big lounge, good for socialisation, getting the friends round, getting the family round. I think the kitchen's well placed, Duncan, too, just to make your way through to the deck at the rear, which I think with daylight saving having ticked over, that's the spot you'll be looking to spend lots and lots of time in. Take confidence from the construction, timeless red brick. You'll enjoy your garden, you'll enjoy your outdoors, but I think most of all you'll enjoy the community and proximity to the amenities. Duncan, the last word is yours, good sir.
Thanks to Ian and Jane for entrusting me to sell this property, and it's been a pleasure, and I know it's been a long hard work and all the great work has been done by yourselves. So to the bidders in the room, bid well, bid strong. As you know, 2 sold there last week, so there's only this one left. So all the best.
Come and meet Bethel. Bethel's on the rise. Have we got some hands on the rise? Who's going to start us in the bidding? 16 Bethel Crescent. What are we saying? We've got an opening salvo, an opening bid from the floor? You tell me. Enjoy your chance to dictate terms. Are we moving out of the blocks? 646. Good to see Murray into the bidding straight away. It's 646, a considered bid. Exact number, bid away for number 16, 646,000. 650. There we go. Joey from the Merivale team bidding for a buy at 650. Puts up 6 for number 16. On 660. Good on you, sir. The favourite Holmwood bid. Nicely done at $660,000. Rock solid proposition. Lots to live in. 665. Another wee 5. Nudges it up. Good on you. It's 665. Just 2 in the race at this stage. It's 665. 70 or 70 it is. Nicely done. Back comes Murray at 670. What's the next move to be? I'm searching. 672. Okay. Changing it up at 75. Seizing an opportunity there. Good on you, Murray. It's 675. What are we saying down here, team? Time to get involved. It's 675. First chance at 680. Strengthening up again. Joanna Adams. 685. Nicely done. Popular Street. Good young people street. Lots happening there. 685. 690, good to see you on the bidding, sir. Timing, 690. 3 people want to live there at this stage. Who prevails? 695, back they come. Back for Bethel at 695. Easy at these levels at 695. Joey looking your way. First chance at that figure. Second call, straight to the 7, sir. Psychological, strategic. Third call, bidding away. 700, nicely done. Moving forward at 700. Let's hope you're moving in. 7, neat. 700. As a wise man once said, James Bond, walking backwards at 700. First chance. Twice there. And third. What's the next bid to be? This could be it. 701. Can he? Can he increase? 702. Nicely done. 702. Who's going to prevail? Hard to get into this area with the school zones as well and proximity to schools. 702. Keeping an eye on you, Jamin. 702. Another 1,000. Quietly bid, a whisper of a bid almost at 703. There's an opportunity here for you. 705, doubling up, flexing the muscle at 705. Stay in the race. Stay in the race. Just hold that, Jamin, at 7.05. 7.05, second and third call as I look to the rear. I'll talk to these people. At 7.05, Matthew Crampton from the Harcourts wide. It's 7.06. There we go. Back in with 1,000. Is it the 1,000 to win? 7.06. 7.07. Good on you. 7.07. Within your grasp. That's the move. I could almost hear that from here. It's 7.07. 7.07. Second chance and third. Hard to get into the area. Getting this big freehold parcel. 7.07. Consider it, sir, and then bid. That's what you want to do. It's 7.07. Stay in. Got to have a move, please. 17. Good move. That's a good move. Lobs the ball across the room, across the net. Sits up ready for the smash. Did you sense that might have been the final? It's 7.10. 7.11. Maybe this time, guys. It's 7.11. It's 7.11. There we go. Matthew, tell these good people I can sell to them for the want of a better bid. It's 711,000. 16 Bethel Crescent is on the market. We sell away. 711. 7 puts up the dozen. It's 712. 715. Now there's the strong bid from this side. 715. Intriguing contest. 715. Good young people bidding to get in this family area. 715. Is it a sweet 16 for you, sir? Could I ask the question? 715. Second call, I have to sell. You can bid to prevent that. Third call. 715. Joey, you know it's on the market and selling. It hasn't run away from you too much. Have we got any oomph left? Any energy to go again? Can you gather the resources and say the 1,000? Otherwise, you can say you paid 7.16 for number 16 Bethel Crescent. Otherwise, I'm selling down here. Final chance. He said it. He said it. Is it the winner? 7.17. 7.17 now. Back you come. Bit between the teeth. 7.17. First call. Second and third. Look to be enjoying this, sir. Carry on. Stay in the race. 7.17. I sell away. 16 Bethel Crescent is going now. You toss the blue book in the bin. Carry on. It's going now, and I'm selling. It goes. No late bids. Selling down here. To these good bidders, congratulations. You're moving into Bethel Crescent. Go on at 717. Good on you. Tremendous effort. Appreciate your bidding. You've done very, very well. Excellent work, Duncan. Thanks, Ian and Jane. Good outcome. And Matthew, to your good people, congrats. Got the chockies, as we say.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. My name is Kyle Siebert. I'm one of three auctioneers, the others Phil McGoldrick and Mark McGoldrick, and on behalf of our CEO, Tony Jenkins, and the whole team here, it's really wonderful to have you with us. Thank you very much for being here. The first thing we do on a Wednesday morning, of course, thank and acknowledge our property owners. We certainly appreciate that when it comes to listing your property in Christchurch, there are plenty of options. We're delighted that you've chosen to list with Holmwood, and we wish you the very, very best here this morning. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a great place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent, and it is unconditional. That is important because if we don't sell property here in the auction room, we pass property in, and you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market. That includes those buyers who are in conditional situations and competing with conditional interest. Well, that's never ideal, so we would encourage you in your bidding. The team is here ready to assist you. This is Hayden Broadbout. He works with bidders. He's on the phone today. He won't be able to assist you with questions for this auction, will he? And Bridget Gabbides, she's floating around as well, Head of Growth and Strategy. She can assist you. And then Tony, if you wouldn't mind, raise your hand, folks. If you need help with paperwork, with your bidding, anything at all, please talk to Tony. Now, we've got a couple of auctions left, and the conduct is pretty clear. It's on the front page of your contract. These are the rules by which we operate. The vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Now, subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. Now, if the bidding doesn't reach that reserve price, that's not the end of the auction. Our practice here at Holmwood is to pause, and we move into one of our meeting rooms with the highest bidder, and we'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, this is really important, ladies and gentlemen. On the odd occasion during that negotiation outside of the room, our vendor may say to us, look, Kyle, we're happy with this price. Let's withdraw the property from the auction room and sell it outside of the room without disclosing our reserve price. That is a vendor's prerogative. When they exercise that prerogative, it can be very disappointing for the bidders who remain here in the room. So if you are here to bid and buy, make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as the auctioneer, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interest of our owners. And if there's a dispute, look, we'll simply resolve it, normally by going back to the last undisputed bid. If any of my licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of other buyers, I'll do my best to point them out to you. And please note, as the auctioneer, we can make vendor bids. These are bids on behalf of the owner. We only make vendor bids when there's lots of work left to do, yet when we're well below the reserve price, we'll always clearly identify a vendor bid to you, so you can bid against an auctioneer's or vendor's bid quite comfortably. Now, the business end, if you are the successful final bidder, you have a couple of obligations. Of course, you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, you're acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. All right, those are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Now the subject property, number 72 McMahon Drive in Aidenfield. Zanny Paulson, if you could step on up. Zanny, one of the hardest workers in real estate. She does a phenomenal job, and what a great property, what a great offering this is in Aidenfield. Of course, this is a suburb that used to be green grass, and in a really quick fashion, it has become one of the most sought-after places to raise a family, certainly to invest your money. This particular property offers 720 square metres of freehold land. It is lot 821, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 22nd of October 2021. I know some are two pre-agreed dates. I was so impressed with this property. Obviously the location's excellent, really idyllic streets, lovely neighbours, good quality homes, but this property offers plenty of opportunity for you to add your own flair, to put your own stamp on it. The fundamentals here are so sound, that excellent floor plan with a spacious central living and dining, that separate living space as well. Those areas plus the kitchen and that master bedroom all bathed in sunshine. So excellent is the orientation of this property. Plenty of storage, great separation of spaces in the bedroom wing, large bedrooms as well, good family bathroom, separate toilet, and of course the internal access garaging. The landscaping, well, it's a blank canvas. You can do with that what you please. It's such a phenomenal opportunity, and in an area replete with amenities. Napunawai Stadium, of course, as a natural-born athlete, that would excite me to be so close to a wonderful facility like that. Okay, buyers, the only thing that remains to be seen is who the new residents at number 72 will be. Zanny, a final word.
I'd just like to thank the owners for entrusting me with the sale of this property. I'd also like to just do a service announcement. It's not McMahon, it's not McMahon, it's McMahon, and the reason I know that is that it was my maiden name. So I was very excited to be able to list
List
of
of
property.
property. Good.
Absolutely. So all the best to everyone in the room, and I wish I had more.
You've only got the one.
I
It's
do.
available to you now, buyers. I'm in your hands. Where do we say go? Wouldn't sell at 700,000. Maybe that's a good place to start. 700. Raise your hand or make yourself known. 700,000 on the phone with Richard Dawson, and away we go. At 700,000, is there 730 or better? First call at 700. 750, like your style there. And 800, all right there, good retort there at 800. And 820 now with Richard on the phone again. And 815, was it? 850, nice, better than what I asked for at $850,000. The value's here, the market is clear. Ladies and gentlemen, 850,000 is the level. And 860 now, Danny Lou, good to see you. 902, nice work there at $902,000, that's a good bid there. Fair and reasonable at 902. I don't know where I got the two from. Sorry, I'm paid to be optimistic at 900. All right, then who's got two? Or better. First call at 900,000. Second call now at 900. Richard, the phone's no longer at your ear. What's going on? Third final call at 900,000. Thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you. New face in the race at 902 and 910. Beat you to it there, Danny. She did at 910. Would you say 915 for me? First call at 910. Second. Third final call at 910. 915. Good work. 920. That's a strategy, ma'am. Quick bid there at 920. Would you say 930 for me? I'll take a 5. 925. Good work at 930. Could be their last dollar. One way to find out. 930 the bid now, first call. Another 5. 935. Good work at 935 and 940. And instructions, I think, 945, a double bid there at 945. We're on the market and selling at 945. Ma'am, would you say 950 for me? The key is in the door. The home will be sold. The only question is at what price? At 945. Bid at the back of the room there once. Just the one. I'll work with you at 946. Bid against you there at 946 and 950. 950 the bid now, first time. Twice the money. Third final call at 951. You can both bid if you like, 955. All right, then at $955,000. Maybe we try another 5. 957, all right, 957. Good work. Pole position at 960. Got to be a budget there somewhere. Sound confident, but it could be it at 960,000. Would you say 962 for me? All right, I'll take a 1. At 960 the bid and selling. First call at $960,000. Surely not back to open home and shopping. Get your weekends back. Bid me another 1, would you? Second call. Third final call at 960,000. Have we found our winner? One more at 961, 65. All right, they're confidently bid at 965,000 in pole position. Are we all done and dusted? Well, you've been an excellent bidder at 965,000, the level now. In before Christmas, it seems. Once, twice. Third final call. Final salvo, another 1,000. Property's going. It is going. Excellent work. It is gone and sold. Congratulations to the buyers, to our underbidders, commiseration. Wayne, Sandra, thanks for the opportunity. Zanny, excellent work. Folks, we're back with you shortly.
All right. Mickey Limmy, you didn't get much of a rest, you poor young man, but you're ready for Rifleman Lane. A very good morning and welcome to your owners. Big day for them. They chose this section some time ago, did good research. Their plans have changed quite drastically, and so we're very lucky to have the opportunity in the room at 4 Rifleman Lane, right in the heart of Red Cliffs. It is described in your contract and mine as a lovely big chunk of freehold land, the area 1,063 square metres, more or less. You know the rules of auction. To secure the property today, you pay the first 10% by way of deposit. The balance needs to be paid on the 29th of October 2021 unless you're working to a pre-arranged date. I would say what's on offer here, folks, is a real opportunity to change your outlook on life, your perspective, and what an outlook it is. Tucked nicely into the hill, brilliantly oriented for sunshine. Your views are near infinite. They're absolutely sublime. They really are a brilliant building situation. Of course, the delights of the village not far away. It's an excellent neighbourhood. I don't think this is going to be hard to create a very, very special residence for you. Mickey, your words, your advice.
Hey, Phil, you've ticked off almost everything there. I think the key thing for me is it being sheltered so well from the easterly and west facing. I think that is key. Everybody tends to say, first you buy for the view, second you buy for the shelter on the hill. So all the best.
And throw in the sun, you've got the mix. All right, opening bidder offer in Rifleman Lane. Where do we see value buyers? Well, I won't sell for $250,000. So that's my line in the sand. Vendor bid to start at $250,000. Perhaps you're at $270,000, perhaps you're better. At $250,000, a lovely big parcel of freehold land. First call, I'm bidding for my owners. We wouldn't sell it at this level. Second call, at $250,000. Third call. $255,000, sir? Thought you'd have done better than that at $255,000. Bidder on the left-hand side of the room, first call. Second call is the $270,000 or better. Third call at $255,000. Well, sir, if there's no one else bidding, I could take vendor bids. That's disrespectful. I can't sell it at $255,000. Why don't we just take a little seat privately next door there? I'm going to talk to my owners quickly and come and offer you an opportunity. $255,000, the auction is open.
That is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. And it's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I'm in a better place. what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? Uh-huh, uh-huh. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending.
All right, folks, we're just giving our bidder on Rifleman Lane a little bit of time to communicate with his good wife. So whilst he does that, there's one last auction in our catalogue today. Cindy Lee Sinclair has had the pleasure of marketing for a very brief period of time for our good owners, number 7A Woodgrove Avenue. And you know what's happened here today. Our owners have accepted a pre-auction bid. They said it's very, very successful. I don't know what that bid is, but Cindy Lee will reveal that to you in just one moment. I then will declare we are on the market, or the property's on the market, and it will be sold. But you have an opportunity to contest ownership, so I say prepare yourself for that moment. The property that we sell at 7A Woodgrove is, if we could bring it up on the screen, please, Laura, is described as a freehold property, 557 square metres more or less. 10%, if you haven't already paid, that's your obligation as deposit today. The balance, unless you're working to an alternative date, is the 28th of October. Good settlement terms, you're in there ready for the summer season. You know that the sealing of the driveway will be done prior to that settlement date as well. It's just there for your comfort. Property is like new. It's been beautifully presented. Our owners have done an absolutely fabulous job. This is an excellent area. If you love recreation and a good lifestyle, then Woodgrove is going to really, really offer that to you. Have a look at the condition of it. It's impeccable. You'd be proud to call it your home. It's got very good proportions and dimensions. It's a lovely indoor-outdoor flow. Plenty of off-street parking on the property as well, set nicely back, so you're going to enjoy quiet and tranquility. Cindy Lee, I'm not surprised that we're here ahead of the scheduled auction date. You'd love to have more of these. Last word quickly is yours, and then the money.
Yeah, I definitely would like to have more of these. I mean, the workmanship is outstanding, and that was testament to the building report that was done on the property. Yeah, I wish everyone all the best. And the bid is 760.
760,000. 760 on the market and selling if there's no better. 770. 7 3/4. 780 your bid, you're in lead. 85. 790. 800 perhaps. No. 790. You started it, need to finish it. 790 the bid to beat on the right hand side. Put a wee bit on the top. Second call, reflect. Third call. Sad. 790. Feel for you at 790. That's the bid. I'm going to sell at 790. First, second, third. 7A Woodgrove is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Corey, Michelle, congratulations. Thanks for the opportunity. Nice to work with you very briefly. All right, let's go back to Rifleman and see what we can do.
Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. It's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, yeah. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. from telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I ain't too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
Anticipation, I have got news. I'm not going to tell you whether it's good or bad news. It's good for some, bad for others. He's got the mask back on. Brett, can we just confirm? We've been backwards, forwards. Your bid now stands at 325. Thank you very much. You know what my owners are going to do. They've said, well, if there's no better, and I don't think there's anyone here who's got enough money to buy Rifleman Lane because all my colleagues and like me poorly paid. At 325, no better bid, the property's going, gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Well bought. Congratulations to our owners and to Mickey. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your help, Bridget, Laura. Wonderful day again, and have a lovely afternoon.